So finally, the last boss cell. Well, the last boss cell for, I don't know, now. And now that I have a few things unlocked, it'll hopefully be a little less absolutely ridiculous and difficult. Can't quite say for sure yet, only time will tell, let's just go with that. But I do have a plan that will hopefully be facilitated very nicely by the items that I'll be getting. Come on. By the items that I'll be getting through unlocks here. Alright. So the plan specifically, it's actually not too bad, but not right now. So the plan specifically is that I'm going to use the cluster grenade and go full brutality for this run. Why? Because grenades are always well, first off, the thing I'm planning for here is the hand fight. He's a hard guy to handle. But anyway, yeah, the hand fight is going to be tough if I were to go, like, say, full tactics, because he likes to block projectiles, and he likes to push turrets off the edge of places. But if I go full brutality, that's a huge amount of burst damage. Probably not as much damage I would get overall as if I were going pure tactics, but with his anti-tactics technology, it should be more in the long run, at least it gets hit. Yeah, I mean, it's... Grenades, and especially cluster grenade, which I made very, very sure I got in the last episode there, they're sort of like I said, you don't get nearly as good, they don't have nearly as good affixes on them, they don't have nearly as, you know, consistent, constant damage, but they still do quite a lot of damage just by themselves. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with that right now. If I'm gonna get blueprints, I'm gonna get those later. This is the episode to get 3 cell. So it's kind of hard to say exactly how victims... whatever, this is fine. I would rather save up so that I can get cluster grenades when I got the opportunity to. Yeah, it's... And, like, the other plan here, I suppose, is going to be use the ice bow that I got, because that's, like, the best CC. And... I'm not sure what I want to do for the actual weapon that I'm going to be using here. It's kind of questionable, to be honest, because maybe like Impaler again, maybe something. Any weapon that I get is going to be like one of the big things that made the Impaler so good in the last episode was the fact that it was legendary, and legendary means that just naturally it's going to be much higher level than anything else that I would get with the Forge completely unupgraded now. I would say that one of the reasons why I want to do a lot of... Hopefully I can get here in time. Nice. But yeah, one of the reasons why I want to do a whole lot of cell grinding is that I need to go get a whole ton of Forge upgrades, because having very low level equipment on 4 cell difficulty is going to be an issue. I mean, 3 cell difficulty alone is going to be also an issue, but it's something that I should be able to deal with. If I play my cards right, if I get enough stats and brutality, I should be able to make even low-level grenades workable. At least that's the plan right now. Hey. I still want to at least get as many cells as I can possibly get right now, as well as just explore everything. This is going to be... Like, I'm expecting it to get rough. And every time that I don't expect it to be rough, and I expect that I'm going to win just immediately, that's when the bad stuff happens. Well, that's when I just die on the hand fight, because I got too overconfident, specifically. Oh, man. As of right now, what? 4 brutality. Not terrible, but come on, I can do better than that. 100% on burning target might be alright, and I'm really not doing too much with these turrets right now. It's hard to say. But at least here, I already have enough cells to afford the... better? Nah, I want at least more damage reduction, if nothing else. Oh, yeah, I should have enough cells then to be able to afford the upcoming cluster grenade, which I guess I'll grab in the next area. I have a lot of opportunities to get cursed, so why not? And yeah, I know that I do actually have the ability to finally go get... Come on. I do have the ability to go get acceptance right now, but it's not worth it. I want at least a couple more upgrades in the... Like, yeah, having low-level equipment, it's makes a big difference. I mean, not only in the equipment, but also in the amount of health I'm going to have, because I'm going to lose out on a lot of stats from not having things upgraded. It's rough going. It's something that I would say don't even worry about, but since I'm trying to, you know, technically 5 episodes, get all 4 boss cells, it's more of a concern. Yeah, honestly, if I was going to suggest it, do not try to go full Iron Man and get every single boss cell immediately. Yes, that does open up the ability to get a lot of boss cells later on, but it will also open up the ability for you to die and get very frustrated at some of the later shenanigans you have to deal with. Alright. Well. That was very irritating. Whatever. There's a food shop in the next area, regardless of the one I go to, so I'll have something here. Yeah, acceptance would be nice, but I would get virtually no use out of it here either, so... How did you not get... Like, I do have Pierce, right? Yeah, it pierces the first target, yet somehow it flew directly over that phaser's head. That's... annoying. Alright. It might also be worth, at some point, grabbing Tough Nut so that I can get all the scrolls from the various... secret areas I find here without having to worry about getting totally moidalized. Thaw more slowly? That's never a bad thing. Sinew Slicer I need to do an actual showcase run of soon enough. That's a neat weapon, and that's a neat item, and I got a lot to say about it, I think. Whatever. We're not going tactics this time. This is... If there is a run not for tactics, it's this one. I want to make sure that I'm going to be doing relatively little damage, so I need to have at least some survivability, and going full tactics is inadvisable. Oh, man. But yeah, as always... Oh boy, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Just do this here first, and then... Oh boy, you know what? Yeah. Ah, damn it. I'm okay, though. Rally up something? Not much. Oh, you know, one of the things that I was thinking about actually taking in the... Wow, you guys are just relentless. But yeah, one of the things that I was thinking about taking in the next area here was well, at least near the end, was taking a shield. And I'm still, like, maybe even getting the frontline shield and finally having that be effective for once in its life. Well, for once in the game's history. Because, you know, the thing with the frontline shield is that would give me the ability to just kind of sit there in the corner with a huge amount of damage reduction. I've never really used it too much, but I think it might only have... Alright. Okay. I think you might only have, Oh man, screw this. I think that you're knocked out of the hold up shield animation pretty quickly, and you probably would have that especially happen. Jesus. Okay. Okay, anyway, you would especially have that happen very quickly in the hand. Get over here and let's just finish this up already. Need that extra money. And cells. Oh, cool. Unfortunately, none of this is very good. I guess I'll keep it anyway. Extra stats. I mean, that was a 40% increase on damage just alone. Yeah, Twin Blades is not going to be good enough to... No. It's not going to be good enough to justify taking here. And the thing that really makes the hand fight difficult is the fact that it just does not telegraph attacks. I mean, one of the most commonly asked questions that I get is just, how do you fight that guy? And I feel like every single time I have a different strategy, and every single time I just decide, like, nah, that strategy didn't work all that well last time. Do I go for the cluster grenade now? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do it. 41 cells left. What else would I even want? Maybe prep up Impaler. I mean, Impaler did me pretty good last time. Yeah. Well, actually, first. No. Nice. That's what I was looking for. Thanks. Might have actually been worth taking that, to be honest. Yeah, he does not telegraph his attacks, like, at all. You can probably compare, like, the Concierge to the Hand of the King, and you'll notice that, like, you got 20 frames or something on the punch animation for the Concierge, and you've got, like, 5 for the... Yep, get down there quick. You got, like, 5 for the Hand of the King's attacks. And that's why I feel like it's... Regardless of how good you're doing and how powerful you are, you're gonna have a hard time with him, because he attacks real quickly. I mean, I suppose you can kind of predict it, and if you have a very long-range weapon, you can outrange him to a certain extent, but I think just getting 100% focused on 100% focus on dodging while having maybe even a shield instead of a proper weapon could be good. I don't know. So how many am I doing here? Let's grenade 6. Does damage on a frozen target. That's cool. Let's take a look. Yeah, that was pretty good. Just got to make sure that I have enough. Yeah, just got to make sure that I have enough stuff to make this work. Like, cluster grenade's good, but it's not so good that it is a god weapon unto itself. You still got to put in the time to make it work, you understand? Oh, nice. That I'm actually just going to keep as emergency healing. Emergency provisions. Okay, fine. 37 cells, not bad. Obviously, just getting the cell count up there from the time doors, helping out probably more than anything else. Yeah, I still gotta kind of plan out what I want to do for cell grinding a palooza. There we go. And let's just do this real quick, and then this real quick. No, why did I do that? Well, looks like I'm gonna be using that. Looks like I'm going to be using that chunk of watermelon pretty quickly here. Hey, 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 yo, hey. Oh, boy. I'm not a fan of this, but I can make it work. Nope. See, I told you. Made it work. Okay, that 20%, like, it's good for the health, too, so I am going to need health anyway. Whatever, chunk of watermelon, let's go. Finish this up immediately. Make sure that I have that all cleared out immediately. Doing very good for money, so I should be able to get just about whatever I want. Well, I should be able to re-roll stuff in the shop as much as I want here. That'll definitely help to get me a second, maybe even some more cells, but to help me get a second cluster bomb here. It's a real good item, but you do need high... You do need high stats to be able to use it properly. True for everything, but I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I think that one of the ideal weapons I could probably get with this is just the... what do you call it? A firebrands, yeah. Which is actually pretty possible now that I have stock change, or at least I better have stock change. I'm pretty sure I picked that up. It's just not enough. Just not enough yet. I just can't get enough. How many times am I going to reference just can't get enough in a like single streak of a video? Apparently quite a few. Look forward to the cell grinding run where I just make endless references. Maybe I'll even put in like a little synth line. To be fair, it is a good song. Oh, man. Yeah, sure, what do you got? mean, I got enough that this should work here. No. Surprising enough, that poison is actually doing quite a bit of damage on its own. Nah, nothing on that is enticing enough for me to want to use it. Hello. For me to want to use it. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that glitch. Anyway. Stupid. Anyway, then. I mean, stupid, but it was exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, let's go. Still not quite enough to... Still not quite enough to take anything down easily, at least just yet. It will happen. And the other thing is that... I don't know, maybe it would actually be worth at this point, like... No, it's not worth the time to start trying to forge it up now. Forging is something that will have to be done later, obviously. I really do not see any reality where that would help me out too much at all right now. Just keep it in mind for the future. Okay, never mind. Never mind on that one. Do I have piercing on this one? No, got longer thaw, which can be pretty good for bombs here. Because bombs, I don't have to be anywhere near these guys to actually use them, so... Ah, freezing and on fire. Hello? Maybe I should just get extra damage on, like... Yeah, can't hit him with projectiles. Maybe I should get extra damage on fire, because I'm actually getting quite a bit of that, at least at the moment. What I gotta find? I gotta find the shops right now. That's, I think, more than anything else, the most important. Wow, this is an annoying mix-up. This is weird. But I did it. Still, I gotta tell you, like, these little areas, the little, like, you know, little secret hidey holes that they got going on here. Hey! Little secret hidey holes that they got going on here is, very annoying as far as enemy placement always goes. It's always the worst thing when you have, like, a shocker that you get immediately in there, and it's like, well, guess there goes all my health because I teleported in here. Oh, there's one thing that Motion Twin should be fixed, it's probably that. Instead of making sure that those enemies then do not walk into spikes. Thanks, guys. Guess what I'm saying is, Motion Twin, fix your game! Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Not what I'm looking for, but that's why I got this now. Oh, yeah. Oh, good synergy. Yeah, let's go. I'm actually going to try one more. Nah, nothing of interest here. That's fine, because I had enough money there to make it work. And now this has actual synergies with itself, which will be very useful in the upcoming game. Oh, you know, it might actually be worth trying to grab the next upgrade for the flask now? I don't know. Nah, probably not. You know, I really don't see... I think I still need to have, like, one more thing unlocked to even get that in the first place. So... Nah. Let's save it for, I don't know, something. I might just, like, take it into the final battle and get, castle-level equipment. Like, get my choice of a couple of castle-level equipment items here, too. Before I go into the hand fight. You know, provided that I get there. You never know. Alright. 2, 1, come on. There we are. Anything else around here at all? I should probably go into that 2-cell door and actually grab the curse chest. I said I was gonna curse myself. I'm not doing that just yet. Norse shields. Oh yeah, that is a new thing they added. I forgot. I mean, it is a whip. It makes sense. Yeah, but, like, electric whip is kind of not good. So, I think I can do without it, is what I'm saying. Alright, go grab a chunk of watermelon and leave, I guess. Maybe I should go just maybe I should go re-roll that shop and see if I can get a better melee weapon. 2 watermelons. Where's this shop on all of my 4-cell runs? Because at least one of those would be clean then. Yeah, that's about everything that's going to be happening here. Unless I really did want to go for that curse chest, and I don't. I'm going to get a new melee weapon. Screw it. I need a little bit better damage than a Balance Blade 3 here. I mean, yeah, I could unlock something from the shop, but why do that when I can just do this? Okay, well, that answered that question. Can't afford anything. Okay. Hopefully that means I can still afford something in this upcoming area to upgrade. I would like to get an upgrade on either one of these bombs, or both of them, or something. Shouldn't be too frivolous with the money just yet. Yeah, I need one more item unlocked. Okay. I was right about that. I don't know, anything that would be worth it to unlock? Actually, maybe the torch. Yeah, that could get me fire synergy. Sure. Okay, I can upgrade both. That's good. Okay, you got burning. Can I get burning on you? Cool. And also burn target is good. Just get dead inside and play it with the safest build possible. Cooldown reduction, health, and the heart. Alright. Ain't nothing wrong with playing it safe. You know who plays it safe? Winners. You know who doesn't? People that are dead now. People that died and dead themselves. That's who. Yeah, grabbing the torch maybe right before I get into the... Might be worth it to grab the torch right before I get into the Timekeeper fight. I want to say is probably going to do me quite a bit of good. You can see where it's just like, what I could be doing is just holding up a shield. Like, I do think just lobbing grenades over close. Lobbing grenades over, like, a wall. And you know, the frontline shield also does scale with brutality. But it's also going to be just a total... Like, it's also going to be total dead weight when I get to 4-cell mode, so... I mean, it's kind of questionable as much as... As nice as it would be, I don't think it's good enough. Just can't good enough. Alright, come on. Yeah, you gotta remember that the ability to freeze dudes is a resource by itself, because they do eventually gain resistance. So you gotta be... So while the ice bow does have actual ammo, it also has figurative ammo in the resistance that enemies gain to it. Yeah, got it. Man, this balance blade is terrible. But yeah, I really think that, yeah, torch would probably be the best option here. That was close. I wanted to get him right in front of me, just so I could look cool. Alright, screw this. Let's just finish it up. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? I hope it's something good. Oh, Nah. I mean, could be good, but I don't know. The ice bow has been doing so much better for me right now, and balance blade's not great, but like, it's good enough. Thaw more slowly, pierce first target, slow down after. Okay. All a lot of good stuff here. Wait. Huh, 2 minutes. I didn't realize that I had been spending that much time in here. Alright. If I get, like... How much do I need to do to get, like, 5% of items or something? Whatever, it doesn't even matter. Not even gonna screw around with it. But yeah, torch. I can just, like, fill out most of the torch and then grab it right before the timekeeper fight. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then, I don't know, like, what else? Maybe emergency triage? Yeah, or tainted flask. Or both. Tough, you know what? I was talking about tough nut. Dump my last 69 nice cells in there. Okay. It's not going too bad so far. Obviously, I still have all of my flask charges. I have a good, healing shop coming up here and everything. Should be able to still get in this time door. I didn't actually think about that. I just kind of took it for granted that I would be able to. Nope. 51 seconds. Damn. Well, all is not lost. That's just a single. It's just a single stat that I'm missing. Though I would prefer if I was missing no stats. Hey, come on. Don't try to snipe me with your cannonballs. It doesn't even make sense. How do you snipe? Ugh. Man, that fire synergy would feel pretty good right now. There we are. As you can see right there. Oh, nice. Lose a lot of health, but at the same time get, what, 30% extra damage just based on picking up 2 more stats? That's fine with me. Okay. Man, 3-cell difficulty. You know, this was the original granddaddy difficulty. Back when Forge Update was in beta, getting 3 cells was an alpha. Sure. It's clearly going to be a lot better. Sure. But yeah, this was the original ultra hard mode, so it's nice to be home, I guess, because I know that the larger and more difficult home is coming up here too. Hoo boy. At least that's some good damage. But yeah, I remember the first couple times that I was doing 3-cell difficulty, and it was just literally couldn't get past the promenade. It was that difficult. Because really, it was a huge leap up in difficulty from the original game. Which, you know, that was the original no-cell difficulty, when cells were not a thing that existed. Nice. Yeah, when cells were a thing that didn't exist, that was when I was doing runs that were like, pretty much making a mockery of the game with how ridiculous they were. Oh, nice. All right, be careful. Yep, that was my definition of careful, evidently. But, yeah, it's like I was doing, level 1, no affix versions of weapons and beating the... That was close. Beating the final boss with that. And then suddenly the cell difficulty came in and it's just like, this is too difficult. Can't deal. Do I want to go... Nah, screw it. I'm gonna get the torch later, but for right now, Symmetrical Lance is more than good enough. Yeah, okay. That was close. And good, they're actually getting in range of my... Nice. They're actually getting in range of my weapon here, unlike last time, which I had a couple of those kamikaze bats explode in my face, which I really did not think that they should. Should have been that close. But I mean, who am I to decide what is going on? Yeah, let's just go for extra health here. And yeah, fine. Sepulcher. Sepulcher's... I want to go for the best run possible, so yeah, these runs are going to be a little bit similar in style, but at the same time, I gotta be prepared, yo. What have we got? What have we got? Could really be worth it to take Tough Nut too. And that's like just enough cells. Here, throw it in sadism, why not? What do we got? Sure. Like, extra damage on a frozen target would be cool, but okay. As of right now, this is going good, but, you know, dead cells can turn on a dime. It doesn't It doesn't take much to die in this game. That's why I'm still carrying around the heart, even though it's not really going to do too much for me if I do die. I do think that I have enough, oh, good. Do actually have the ability to get here. Yeah, and 42 cells, nice. But yeah, I have enough burst damage and everything like that to be able to take down an enemy if they manage to kill me, but I don't want to let it happen if possible. Let's just say that right now. That said, 17 brutality says I'm hitting critical mass, as it were, in regards to how much damage these bombs should be doing. They are going to kill enemies, and even after they're done killing enemies, they should continue to kill enemies with the whole burn and all that. At least that's the working plan. Neither of these are very good, so I'll just take the bigger ticket item. I mean, they're both excellent items. They're just not useful for the build I'm working with right now. Which I don't know if you noticed is throwing out a million grenades at once. This is a very simple sepulcher so far. Just like a big hallway. Did I miss something? Oh no, that's just, there's a wall there. And this goes to the key. Yeah, okay, Moonflower key. Again, this is not the time to be doing it. I'm here to win. I'm here to win the run. I'm not here to... Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm here to finish this run. I'm not really here to, like, take a real tough route for what is admittedly a great mutation, but one that I would not get use out of in this run. All right. Hey, if the Sepulchre wants to be simple and easy, I'm not going to stop it. Let's just say that right now. Although I would if I can... I'm going to get over to the shop here, and hopefully I can get an upgrade from one of the bombs. I would not be opposed to that at all, because, what, I got Cluster Grenade 4 right now? I can do better than that. Or is that 6? No, it's 4, yeah. I'm not reading it incorrectly. Nah. If I re-rolled that anyway, I would not have the ability to buy anything after that. Well, this is 3-cell mode, so I should have enough. I mean, it's definitely 3-cell mode, yeah. That would have been embarrassing if it wasn't 3-cell mode, and it's just like, oh, wait, I forgot to change it. All right. Okay, that's cool, too. But yeah, this is 3-cell mode. I should run into at least a couple... elites down here, which should get me a pretty decent amount of money to play my cards right. Okay. This is probably one of the dual items. Pick one. I should sell it at least. Normally it's too much of a process to do that, but I really do need that cash right now because I will likely end up buying a cluster bomb in the next shop or trying to re-roll for a cluster bomb. Oop, there's that elite that I was looking for. Oh yeah, there you go. The damage is... Ooh. Interesting. 40% damage reduction. Hey. That's real good. Like, no. It is really good, though. That's cool, too. A lot of good stuff here, but I really want the double... I really need the tons of stuff. Was that a... Thought I saw the secret room there. Not just yet. Okay. Yeah, it's actually going really good, but I'm still kind of feeling the burn right now. Like, I'm getting the dead cell sweats. You know, the sweats you get after eating too many dead cells. Probably being a little bit more cautious than I need to here, but I also... Okay, now I am definitely being a little bit more cautious than I should be. Ah! There we are. Okay. This is... Alright, I don't know what I want to do here. I guess I don't really want to use Like, that was quite a bit of damage taken. But I might get lucky and find food in the wall again, and half health is workable. Oh, there's a firebrand that I was talking about. It's likely... Okay, here's the thing. Firebrands is likely going to be better. Like, Symmetrical Lance is great and everything, but it effectively doubles the use that I get out of the cluster grenades, which are doing a ton of damage. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. Because I'm gonna switch to the torch then later on. Or maybe I'll just keep the firebrands. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what the future brings? What's in here? Okay. Yeah, I picked up... I passed up on the ability to get the ideal version of that, so... It's a lot of damage. Oh, cool. More money. All right. Firebrands does... I don't know. I still am kind of questioning taking the firebrands over the symmetrical lance, but I don't know. I think it'll work. Okay, I better hurry up here. Yeah, no problem. I am getting a lot of damage off of the fire there. I think I'll be fine. I might have one more shop, like... I'll check it out. Who knows? Again, an upgraded version of the... I really don't want to go for a cursed chest right now. I know I said I was going to get cursed. I lied. But, yeah, if I can go find another shop and find, say, nothing, great. Then I'm going to leave. Good stuff. All right, all right. So should I... Well, I guess, if nothing else, I do have the ability to freeze the timekeeper. I do have the ability to freeze the timekeeper, which will give me more than enough time to use a potion charge if I need it. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if I will. Tainted Flask could be good, too. It's a lot, like 4,000, but, you know, unless I'm using the torch, I don't think that's going to be useful. What else? What else? Frontline shield could be cool. I was just talking about that. Alchemic Carbine might give me even more synergies. Infantry bow is always nice. Oh, I can actually get this now. It's 700. Okay, there's no way I would be able to afford that thing. I'm going to save up stuff for now and see how do. What else we got? One more. Nah, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, so freeze the time. If I get in any sort of problems, freeze the timekeeper and use the flask. Let's go. Probably a little more stressed out than I need to be, but yeah, that was pretty good. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Timekeeper fight. When you have really high damage, and especially damage that'll hit many, many times like this, it's clearly... Okay. I saw it coming. Oh, cool. But nah, not really the time for that. I don't get 100% damage on bleed. That is worrying, though, to say the least, because that means that I have quite a bit of... I don't know. Maybe Torch would be a good option here. Like, how much damage does it do? Melee weapon brutality doesn't... I mean, it says burns, but it doesn't tell me how much damage it actually do. I guess I'll have to consider it, I don't know. Tough Nut will always be nice because that means that I won't take a million hits of damage anytime I go into a ball and chain, which will happen 6 to 7 times in this area. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, do I have anything special from the Ruby Amulet? Pretty much just some extra health. Alright, then. This is... I feel like I'm getting closer here than I want to be to getting hit by those balls and chain. I know I said that it was going to happen a lot, but that doesn't mean I want it to. Oh, that was quite a bit damage, at least. Hey, dog. Eat bombs. Do I want to go for... Yes, I do want to go kill that meat. Because I can do it really quickly and easily. Effortlessly, if you will. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's not going great insofar as a lot of stuff, but just do it. Alright, alright. 2 keys, and then I'm out of here. I'm not even going to stick around. Should probably make sure that I actually use the fire first, that I got that for. There we are. I think I am probably going to go for the torch here. Oh, nice. That'll help out a little bit, at least. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's going to be the game changer, but at least I'm back at full health, I think? Yeah, and nothing else that does, like, plus 50% damage or something at full health. Still, like, I already passed up on the best ice grenade. I just can't even take it at this point. What do you got? Okay. This, I'm feeling like it might be worth... grabbing... Damn, that was really close. It might be worth grabbing emergency triage. Tough Nut is great and everything, but I don't know. That extra health is also really nice, but again, don't know. Alright, I should play this right. I should be totally fine here. Oh, I tried to rally up as much as I could. Oh, man, this is rough. Let's go. Huh. Neat, but no. Like, not when I don't have any good primary weapons right now. Like, should go without saying, the damage is great. Like, I am definitely thoroughly impressed by that right now. Oh, good. I'm right at the end here. Although I do see a scroll over there, so I'm going to go right here. So I'm going to go grab that first. Yeah, you can see it right there. You zoom out fully. All right. It's right down here. Get out of here, man. Cool. Okay. A little bit extra damage here just for good luck. And maybe I'll get a lucky... Nice. Cluster grenade, please. Actually, yeah, this is... That's a good get. Thank you. All right. Cool. Oh boy. Alright, I'm not even going to bother replacing the other ones because I want to upgrade this one and I might need to re-roll it a couple times to get plus 100% on burning target. So, I think I'm just going to stick with the firebrands, and I'm going to see how it goes. Because, hey, at least I can throw that from quite a distance, you know? Well, I guess I might as well use all these cells on something. Emergency triage. Do I actually want to go for it? Can I use it? Yeah, I can still use emergency triage. Once, but I can use it. Alienation. Save that for later, I guess. Alright. Okay, good. Cool. It's all good. I'm gonna go without emergency triage because, again, I can do the same thing as with the fight against the Timekeeper. I can freeze him once, heal, and then have that be good. So let's get some pro-level dodging here, and I should be able to get that 4th boss cell. Come on, Hando. Let's go. Okay. Good damage. Alright. Not bad damage. Sound glitches. Cool. Wait, you're still alive? I didn't even notice that. Just gonna do that real quick just to make sure that... Should probably stop freezing him so much. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Damn. That was a really bad mix-up of stuff. Okay, meet you back there at the fight. Okay. A lot of cell grinding, no new unlocks, but I did come in here with a new build instead of going for cluster grenades and brutality. It's just all survival all the time. Legendary weapon. I mean, pretty much I thought, okay, what worked in the last run? Well, having a decent legendary weapon and having a huge survival build. I guess that the thing is having tens of thousands of health is just... It lets you take so many hits that it makes up for the fact that you're lacking a whole lot of damage due to the lack of forge upgrades. It's the difference between, you know, if you can't play well, at least you can be able to take a punch. Or, like, 50 punches. That was a good dodge on those banners there. Jeez. Oh, man. I did actually unlock the fire grenade. That's the only new unlock here. Everything else went into a couple... mutations, and then finally starting to get merchandise category unlocked. But you know what? Fire gives you a bit of damage reduction, which I was going for a little bit heavy here, comparatively. As well as... managed to get me pretty well with those grenades. Yeah, it gives you good synergies, a little bit of damage over time, as well as some good damage reduction. So it's... I'm going to say that it's not something that I will regret taking. You can see me panicking a bit, which is not great with Nerves of Steel here. He's got a good dodge on the Scorpion there. Yeah, I'll say this. This is not exactly the ideal sort of... I mean, it's not a bad build, because the other thing that the grenade is getting me that you usually don't think too much about is the releases arrows after you... That is, like, the most irritating... That Undead Archer has done the most work out of any Undead Archer in the game thus far. But yeah, the grenade also gives me releases arrows that are stuck in the enemy, which is very, very useful because I have a pretty limited amount of arrows otherwise. And that the only problem is that I have a bit of a trouble dealing with the banners, but it's not even all that big of a deal because... There. Okay. It's not even all that big of a deal to deal with the banners because I always have the dive attack. That's always something to remember. Taking the wolf trap was more of a precaution to be able to... See, I told you, take a punch, man. It's important. Or at least it's effective. Yeah, the wolf trap was there to make sure that I would always be able to hit the... Oh, come on. One hit left there. Actually, it wasn't even the hit. It was, him taking a little bit of extra fire damage. But yeah, wolf trap makes it so that I can hit him in the back a lot and don't have to worry about him blocking shots at the start there. Oh yeah, this was something I was taking so little damage, I wanted to see, wait, what would actually happen if I got into the spike pit? And not even that much damage. The thing is, that wouldn't fly in 4-cell mode because, you know, 4-cell mode, I would have been dead of malaise so quickly. There's merchandise categories. Hey, finally. Which means I'm pretty prepared for 4-cell mode, all things considered, but more forge upgrades at least. But yeah, survival's the way to go for now. Like I said, I still don't have like any real plan as far as these sort of runs go, but this has been working so far.